Your boy is doing it big. Literally. What we have here is the Chevy Silverado 2015 2500 HD Silverado. What does that HD stand for? Heavy duty. Heavy duty and high definition. Brought to you by the average car review guy. But I don't just do cars, I do trucks. So let's get right to it. You know, back in the day, I did a little quick review of the updated Silverado when they first refreshed it. But it wasn't really a full review. It was kind of a quick shot of the interior. So the interior is the same. You know, they refreshed it. You have features that you might find in a car normally. You have cruise control and Bluetooth phone controls. A nice looking stereo system. This one does not have touch operation though. And a nice looking panel that they refreshed from the old Silverado. But it's still basic radio, climate controls, black on black. This one has some more truck-like features compared to the sedans that Chevy makes. You have exhaust brake here. Can't make that out really. There you go. This looks like if you had a light over the top. Some of these trucks have that. I don't think this model has that light over the top, but it's got the button here. Can't say for sure, but I'm guessing that that's what that is. And traction control. Over here on the side panel is where your main features are. Well, the main feature you want, your... Come on, camera. You've been acting funky lately on all these videos. You got the automatic lights, 4-wheel drive options. This is a 4x4. And I can't really say exactly what this does, but you truck fans, you should know what this means, and it's here. And I can't say that I know what this is for either. I'm not gonna lie, I'm average, especially so when it comes to trucks, because I'm not a truck guy. But, trucks deserve love too on the reviews. The Chevy Ice Blue and Black speedometer readings. Nice leather wrapped steering wheel with a, compartment down here to drive comfortably for myself. Or I can, however you want to grip the wheel, you can do it. Personally, you should know by now that I like to drive like this. But if you want to do 10 and 2, you got that. If you want to do this, they got you covered. On the door, you got power windows, power locks. And looks like there's actually a child safety lock here on the door panel. Don't really see that on the side too much. But it's there, and it's easy to activate. Side view mirror controls, chrome door handle, a soft material on the door, which is unusual for a truck. That's one reason why I said I like the Chevy Silverado interior back when I first shot it. You have rubber floor mats, because you're going to be doing some dirty work in this truck. You don't need cloth. You need something that you can spray off and clean easily. So they include rubber floor mats. Nice touch. 3 cup holders. I don't know why you need 3, but you have 3. And a huge armrest compartment with a cushion in the middle. With some USB slots. 2 USB slots and an auxiliary input. Along with your 12-volt charger. And a super deep arm compartment to store things in. This also folds up to create up to 6 passenger capacity. You can fit 3 in the front. The material is a tough cloth. Easy to beat the dust out of after you get off the farm. But you can fit 3 in the front, 3 in the rear. So you can sit 6 in here with lots of leg room back there. I'll get back there and give you a feel of it, of course, as always. Sunglass holder, door controls for the lighting, and that's what you're looking at. Still has that classic truck interior, but it's been modernized a little bit, so I can appreciate that. Let's hop in the back seat and take a look at what the leg room is like. As expected, leg room is not lacking. You can stretch out your legs. Nothing really else back here to see. You got one little 12-volt outlet. And middle compartment that folds down. for cup holders. Lights. And you have a couple of ways to pull yourself into the truck or get out. You know, if you need some help, you got a brace here on the side. And this up top, which most people use to hang their clothes on, that I know, but I think it's actually to pull yourself in and out of the car in case you need some help. Same chrome door handles and a window control. Let's get the center console shot. Black on black here. I gotta get back super far to get the whole console in view here. But it's not too much to handle. Nice looking. I think a truck driver would appreciate this. There you have it. On the bed, you got the step assistance here to help you climb in the back of it. Huge trunk bed. 2500 has a lot of cab space. Tailgate space. What do they call this back here exactly? The tailgate, the cab? I think the cab is the front with the seats, and this is called the tailgate. I don't know. Correct me. I know I'm wrong. Before I forget, you do have OnStar. You might not be able to see it in this lighting. Can you see it? I don't think so. But OnStar is included. We're going to put this baby on the road and see how much of a hassle it is to handle. Whew. Listen to that engine. And you can hear it. You know, diesel engines have a different sound. It's a little louder. Sounds like a school bus. The acceleration is a little slower than the F-150. But that F-150 that I tested wasn't a diesel, so surprisingly, it's not handling the bumps like I thought it would. I'm feeling the roughness of the road. Definitely don't want to go into curves too fast. You know, I hit that curve a little too fast and almost felt like I was gonna roll the truck over. So this is a work truck, you know. It's not made for highway driving and really things like that. You know, it's made for work, made for farming, towing, hauling, things like that. And I'm sure if you're in the market for this, you already know that. You know, but nobody's gonna really go buy a Silverado 2500 heavy duty to do state-to-state travel. So I think that goes without saying. With that being said, the ride is a little rougher, you know, than I would like. I drive down this road quite a bit, and I've never felt, well, I feel bumps in the road normally in smaller cars, way smaller cars than this Silverado. I didn't expect the Silverado to handle the bumps so roughly. So that's something to think about, you know. Diesel fuel, rougher ride, slower acceleration. I don't know. Yeah, definitely no agility at all. You know, I just took another turn and it was pretty cumbersome. Slow acceleration. I can understand now why, you know, when I'm behind truck drivers, I see why it takes them a while to get going out of the gate. That don't mean I won't stop having road rage when I get behind one. I hate getting behind truck drivers. Anyway, what's my average take on this truck? You know, it won't even be an average take because I haven't even talked about the things I'm not really versed in, like how much it can tow and haul, the load capacity. You'll have to look into that, you know, if you're really looking for a work truck. I'll leave that in your hands. But personally, from what I feel driving it, I don't know. I don't think that it's as smooth as an F-150 would be, or F-250. You want to compare the two in the Ram, you know. in this size, the 2500 size, the Ford F-250, whatever they call it. I think the Silverado is a little rough. You know, it's very heavy, and it's just slow and rough on the road. So I think that's one of the main points of driving a truck like this, is to avoid the roughness, especially when you're working outdoors, right? So with that being said, I would give this 3.5 out of 5. But look into it yourself, because I'm not qualified to review trucks like this at all. But with that being said, you know, as far as the driving experience, I'm rating it mainly on that. You know, look into how much it can tow compared to the Ram and the F-250. You might want to look into those specs and compare it. If it can tow more than those trucks, then I guess that's something to weigh. Forget the drive quality. You want to tow 5-ton buildings and stuff like that. Look into it yourself. And I'll catch you on the next review. I need to stick to doing cars, you know. Cars and regular trucks. It's not bad looking though. It looks good on the outside. The interior is nice. It's just a little rough drive and rough on the road. That's my take on it. I'll catch y'all next time.